Warning! I'm about to say nice things about Wizards of the Coast, so just warning you now. Hello and welcome. It's 12:30. It's the 18th day of November 2022. I just got back from the doctor and getting COVID number 5. So far, no side effects. And guess what showed up in the mail last night? If you remember, about 3-4 months ago, Wizards of the Coast was running a program to help people start D&D clubs. And I jokingly said, I wonder if they'd send one to me. So I went online, filled out the form, not expecting to get any response because, you know, I'm a phony baloney guy who usually talks crap about Wizards of the Coast. But because I do technically work for a school / summer camp / what did I get all over me? After school program, they sent me one. So thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sending me the starter set / school club thing. I was going to use it to start doing D&D, intro to D&D at my friendly local game store, Dreamworld Collectibles, but Dreamworld Collectibles has just announced that they're closing. So once again, I live in a town that doesn't have a store that was actively supporting D&D. You would think by now one of the stores would figure out, hey, this D&D thing is actually kind of worth money. But nope. Anyways, thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sending this to me. Let's see what I would have gotten to advertise for the D&D school club thing. Well, I got this lovely poster that's behind me, featuring a blue dragon attacking not the kids from this TV show. We got a female monk and a male rogue or ranger, though a ranger probably would be choosing better armor than leather. So probably, got a rogue with a bow and a female monk, not the kids for the cartoon. All right, so this is the first thing we get. We get this D&D Beyond tokens. I guess it's just a thing that tells you how to go to D&D Beyond. So it's got wizardy guy on the front. I think that's from Candlekeep. And it's got the cover on the back. And then you pass them out to the students, and they scan the QR code, and it automatically loads them onto D&D Beyond. So if anybody wants the D&D Beyond QR code, there it is. Hold on, I could probably make it easier to see. Am I going to get trouble for putting this online? Probably. There it is. D&D Beyond QR code. If you don't have D&D Beyond and you want to get D&D Beyond and you're not smart enough to enter D&D Beyond, there's the QR code. But don't scan this because it'll probably download other things onto your phone. All right, then we got we got the Voyage to Stormwreck Isle, which I guess is the part of the introductory adventure for it, with another nice piece of artwork. We got a boat flying over a cloud, I guess, or it's supposed to be two separate pictures. I'm not sure what's going on here. And then we got some kind of evil sea eel monster thing. Why don't you just use Swaggin? I mean, Swaggin are awesome. We got some pre-generated characters. We got a first level. So if players show up in my game and they don't have characters, I can just pass these out. So these are worth it on their own. So if I could open it, we can see what our starter characters is. But first we got to see why my phone is buzzing. Why are you buzzing, phone? Yeah. Stupid pharmacy. You don't need to tell me 27 times that the doctor hasn't okayed the prescription that I'm not taking anymore. I'm not taking it anymore. How many times do I have to keep telling you? I'm not taking that prescription anymore. Why do you keep trying to get it filled? Because computers. All right, so we got Steve the Dwarven First Level Cleric. We got Steve the Wood Elf Fighter. We got Steve the Human Paladin. We got Steve the Halfling Rogue. Steve the High Elf Wizard. And Steve the Dwarf Cleric. And then we got another round of them. We got the after school organizer instructions. telling you how to organize your D&D after school program. We've got Learn to Play DM Guide. So if anybody needs to learn how to play, here is the DM's guide. And finally, we got this. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sending me this. It was in a freaking huge box, and I couldn't figure out why it was in such a huge box, but then it was like, oh, because of the poster. So we got this. The starter set, which features a female monk and a male ranger, or rogue, fighting a blue dragon. Not the kids from the cartoon. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sending to me. That was very kind of you. I did not expect you to. I will use this. Do we need to open this? I'm sure plenty of people have done unboxings of this before. But, you know, I guess if there's somebody out there who hasn't seen it, we'll open it up. What am I going to do with this? I will probably give it to somebody. I mean, I've already got the player's handbook. If I run another 5e game, I will definitely use those cards. So here we go. Box. Art. Open the box. Got some... Thank you, Steve. I didn't need that. Got a decent looking set of dice. Yeah. We got Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, the adventure, featuring a male paladin. You know, if they wore the kids from the cartoon, the starter characters would be the example characters you see in the art. But since they're not the kids from the cartoon, that's why. Okay, so there's the final nail in the coffin that it's the kids from the cartoon. They would have included stat blocks for the kids from the cartoon. So we got this adventure, which looks to be mostly art. Then we got the baby rulebook. And then we got the more pre-generated characters. Probably the same ones. And then we got a box that I'm going to give to you guys. So this is what you get. You get this, pre-generated characters. You get the starter set rulebook. Didn't they include paladins in this one? Wasn't that the big thing? Did they include paladins in this? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't tell you anything about the classes or how to level them up. It just says, you know, here are the classes. Here's the starter adventure. Here are the sample characters, which will come in handy. Here are the dice, which I'll give away because I got plenty of dice. Here are the little flyer things. And more little flyer things that Steve decided to jump on, now making these useless. I don't really need those. I could give these away to somebody, I suppose, as a prize. The D&D Beyond coupon things, I really don't need these. I really don't see the point of this. Do they really think that people are not smart enough to just type in D&D Beyond? But if you need the QR code, there it is again. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. And then more pre-generated characters. So, was this worth what I didn't pay for it? Absolutely. Will I ever use it? I don't know. I'll probably give it away to a kid who wants to learn how to play. But thank you, Wizards of the Coast, again for running this program. Even with all the controversy and nonsense surrounding you, at least you tried to reach out to kids and school programs and get people interested in the hobby. So, yeah, and you sent it to me, and I didn't expect to get it. So thank you very much, Wizards of the Coast, for reaching out and sending it to me. I guess this means I'm sponsored by Wizards of the Coast? No, I'm sponsored by Team Primetime, which is what allowed me to get a copy of this because I work for a nonprofit organization that helps kids. So support Team Primetime, especially with the holidays coming up. There is a link in every one of my videos to Team Primetime, one of the 3 charities that I support constantly. Yeah, and if you're also thinking about the holidays and what to get a gamer in your life, OGGM merch! Yes! West Coast Grognard fashion line with 3 shirts up. and a sticker and a new artwork on the way. So yeah, check it out. Thank you again, Wizards of the Coast, for sending me this wonderful poster and this freebie box of stuff. I will find a use for it, or I'll give it to somebody at camp. Till next time, I'm the OGGM. I hope you appreciate this nonsense. I am done saying nice things about Wizards of the Coast. We'll be back with our regularly scheduled making fun of Wizards of the Coast. Till then, see ya!